with Five Nights at freaking Wario's version 5.2. Yeah, this is a massive nostalgia trip. Like, bro, look at the artwork. I don't know what's going on with Wario's teeth here, but we're gonna ignore that. Hello, guys. We're back with a new video after a long time.
Damn! Lord! Oh my God!
I know. It's been a while, but we are here with Five Nights at Wario's Revisited. Why am I doing that? There was no purpose in that. Now, you might be wondering, why have you been gone for an entire week? Well, I think we all know at this point, Secret the Mimic dropped on the 13th of June, and that was like a day before I released the Grizzlies Max Mode video, so that was fun. So I literally spent the past week grinding 100% off that game. So that's why I haven't touched my YouTube channel in a freaking week. Like, there's no shorts, there's no videos, no live stream, nothing. But ignoring that, we are finally back with a Five Nights at Wario's video. Why am I doing Five Nights at Wario's Revisited? Well, fun fact, I still haven't 100% completed this series. So we're gonna fix that. Anyways, ignoring that, I have been stalling for too long. We are gonna click new game. Let's freaking go. Oh my God, the nostalgia overload I'm getting right now. There once was a man named Wario who worked along with a friend of his at Wario's own fast food factory. One day, however, the two men went missing and they were never found. Since that day, the factory had been closed due to people thinking the factory was cursed. They're not wrong. 7 years later, the government decided to reopen the factory and start the production again. One man has gotten the job as a guard during the night. Why would the government care about a single factory? we gotta, that's the real questions. Why do the government care about this abandoned factory? Alright, we're here, boys. Night 1, 12 a.m. Oh my God.
Hello? Hello?
What's up,
Are you
James?
there?
Yes, sir.
Oh, great. Well, welcome to Wario's, your new summer job. So this place recently got reopened, and you are in fact the first person to work on this location after its reopening.
Yay.
So that's quite an honor, don't you think?
No, it's not.
Before we begin, you might have heard some rumors or something about something going on here about 7 years ago.
Yes, sir.
Just don't worry about that and don't
I already
think about
know.
it at all. I'm sure it's just silly rumors of some kind.
Nope, it's facts.
So you have nothing to worry about. Anyways, your job here is pretty simple. Watch the security cameras around the building to make sure that everything works correctly. This place is pretty old now, and we haven't really got much time yet to fix everything around the building. So the rooms are pretty old and dusty and maybe rotten, and the machines might not work correctly. So that's why we need you to keep an eye on things to make sure that everything looks alright. Also, if it should be necessary, you can also put on the lights in the door to your left and also in the window to your right.
Lights
you
are
can also close off this door and this window. But please only shut those doors and turn off those lights if absolutely necessary. You only have a limited supply of power for now, so you don't really want to waste much money. So, yeah, good luck. Just keep an eye on things. Check your cameras pretty fast, I guess, to make sure that you don't use too much power.
Right there. I don't know what happened.
And you shouldn't really have anything more to worry about. You're sitting here until 6 a.m. and someone will come and take your spot. So, again, good luck, and I'll talk to you tomorrow.
I'm sorry, why is it 194 already? And then there's Wario. Hello. I think they buffed the power a little bit, so this might be harder. Yeah, that takes 2% every time you turn it on, so that's why the lights are basically useless. Oh no, they're completely useless. People would say this is like a hard game because of green running. It's not that hard. I mean, okay, green running in this game is really hard. But, like, oh, they fixed the time. Yeah, I read the patch if my editing self can pull up the patch notes real quick. Alright, we got the patch notes for Five Nights at Wario's one by the GOATs. However you say that. So the first one that they did was buff the 3 power usage during interval. They added a delete save data option, which is a good thing. They buffed Mario's kill timer, which is L. Enter the factory is now playable if you have B in it. I don't know what that is. Slight punishment if you fail the enter the factory mash space action. I don't know what that is. Fixed a bug with Waluigi's sound in the bathroom. Okay. Fixed a bug with scare immunity. I didn't even know there was. Full screen is no longer stretched. That's interesting, I guess. Made the length of nights more consistent. That's good. Fixed a bug with being able to press buttons during transitions. I didn't even know that was a bug, but okay. See, I remember the time is like, because in the 5.0, it was just like 12 a.m. for, I think, a minute and 40 seconds. But it's still count. And then, like, okay, this game has like the weirdest time. But, okay, this Waluigi. But, like, that, it would have, 50 seconds just passed it. And I think 1 a.m. was, 5 a.m. was like super short. But yeah, now it's 2 a.m. already. So yeah. This, I just yapped for like a worthless amount of time. Achievements? We gotta watch for camera 6 because that's gonna give us an Easter egg. Everything else is just completing all the nights, like night 5, night 6, custom night. That's like 3 achievements already. We also gotta get the jump scares, beat a night without power. So, yeah, these achievements aren't hard. I really wish they added achievements for FNAF 2, but whatever. I mean, they're probably going to for Deluxe. Still waiting for 2 Deluxe, but that'll come eventually. Okay, they're just standing at 4 the entire time. I think Bruno Gate has more of a chance of appearing in Camera 6 in Night 2, but I think I'm wrong. But yeah, we're just gonna complete the entire series again, and if we don't, then it's just gonna be for fun. Like I said, I don't 100% guarantee it will work, but then again, I have to complete the games to like confirm that, and I might as well record them. So yeah, this is gonna be fun, and for Five Nights at Candy's Revisited, that's gonna come soon for 2nd anniversary of my channel. So y'all learn that when it comes. I honestly, put the pitchforks down, because I know y'all are about to raise them up if I continue the sentence. I honestly prefer FNAF more than FNAC. Yeah. Hey, I said put the pitchforks down. Put them down. Anyways. Bro, this man got freaking worms on his face. Oh! I never realized that until... Okay, man. See, here's a inconsistent thing with Wario. You just saw 2, he had completely fine teeth, and then in this shot, he's missing 2 teeth.
Huh?
Like, make up your mind, game. We're just gonna waste the power, because we're gonna get that achievement right now. This is like the fastest method to waste power. Alright, I don't know why I did that. Alright, let's hope we get the achievement already. Get that out of the way. Yeah, it takes like a really long time. I think it's like, yeah, there we go. Achievement complete.
Let's go.
Bam, bam, ding, 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 ding. Nostalgia, bro. I know I played this like almost 2 years ago. That's still crazy though. Oh my goodness. Alright. Night 2. Alright, Luigi's gonna pop up in this one now. Gotta watch it, camera 6 though. Alright, phone man. Start yapping, please. I don't know how many nights I'm gonna do, but
Hello?
we'll see. Definitely not ending this video
There,
after
I
night
told
2.
you it
We're
wouldn't be a
not doing
problem.
all that again.
You didn't happen to see anything unusual during the night, did you? Like, machine not working or something.
Oh, there was
Probably
definitely
not.
something not working.
Anyways, you did a good job. All machines were working during the day, so just keep it up. About that rumor I mentioned yesterday. The thing is, or you know what? Just never mind. Forget about that.
I
Just
already
keep
know
doing what
what it
you're doing.
is.
I should probably mention though, not to scare you or anything, but it is a little fact that maybe you should know about. As you might know, the factory closed down 7 years ago, and you probably know that Wario and the rest of the gang who was here,
They were
well,
here.
they were never found.
They're still here, though.
So we don't really know what happened to them.
They're still here.
But anyways, that's not the point.
I don't know. Actually,
So
it's
6 years
very
ago,
complicated.
1 year after the factory got closed down, a woman passing by the abandoned factory, she claimed to see Wario in the window, only different. And the same thing happened to a man last year. So we don't really know what they meant by that. Do you know anything about this? Well, during these 7 years, it has only happened twice, so they were probably
See, now
just
the night
something
starts.
they imagined.
Like, that's so random.
So yeah, check those cameras, see if everything is working correctly, and only use the doors and lights in case you feel like. So keep up the good work, and I'll talk to you tomorrow.
And there they are. They still need to fix that phone call issue. Like, you need to just make that so... Oh, wait, they're kind of moving a little bit. They need to fix that where the call is still going, but it technically ended. Because when the skip call button disappeared, that's like the end of the phone call. See, this game doesn't make sense. Yeah, there's Luigi, my boy. Bro, this man is smaller than the door. Do you see the size difference? They did him dirty, bro. Oh my days. Not really the best. Oh my gosh. See, it's not as scary as... Because I've seen this, like, many times before. It's not as scary. It's just kind of funny. Like, I don't find that scary anymore. Oh, no, you here. Yup. Luigi's here, boys. Finally. Oh, shoot. Okay. Oh, let's calm down with the power. Oh, my God. Bruno. So, I'll let you go there. Okay. Yup. No Easter egg. Hopefully we can get it later on. Because I actually need that to progress the game. Please. We still have, like, more nights to go. Because I'm not going to try all that during the max mode. Which is actually number 4 of the max mode progression list of beginner. That's how easy this game is, bro. Bro, somehow a golden pass... Well, yeah, golden pass is really easy. Grizzly is easier than this game.
Well, look at that. Your
That's
third
not
night.
reflex, actually.
You've done a good job. You managed to save the power great, so just keep up the good work you've done. There is something that I maybe should mention. The stories around the things that happened 7 years ago, well, they are in fact, true. Well, nobody knows really what happened. But what we know is that on a Monday about 7 years ago, Wario and Waluigi went to work, and as you probably have heard somewhere, they went missing. They never came back from work, and they never came out of the factory. And later the same night, Mario and Luigi, they went into the factory to look for them. But the thing is, they never came out either. And people have also mentioned that Mario's girlfriend or some sort, Peach or something, I don't know if that's the correct name, she went in to look for Mario when he went missing, and apparently she was never found either. And after Peach disappeared, someone came up with a rumor of the factory being cursed or something, and they decided to close it off. We have not really any clue on what really happened, though some witnesses have said that early in the morning on that same day, an unknown person went into the factory, and yeah, nobody really knew who that person was or anything. And weird thing is, he never came out either. We also had a Wario costume in the back room.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure that was
You know,
Brigade
for
doing
mascot
it.
purposes. And the weird thing, that costume actually disappeared on that same day, so we don't really know where it is. So yeah, the factory has a bit of a dark backstory, I guess. But it looks to have a bright future. By the way, have you been doing something to the machine in the machinery room?
Nah, B.
I came to work earlier today and the machine was turned off. And as far
Bro,
as we know, these
this
machines
machine
are
hasn't moved
protected with
in
a
like
code
5
of
years.
some sort that really only the employees or previous employees know about. You haven't touched that or something, have you?
Nah, B.
Nah,
Oh well,
bro.
it's back on again now. So just hang in
No, it
there.
is not.
and
It's
I'll
just a
speak to
still
tomorrow.
image. Okay. So yes, there we go. We got it. We got the Easter egg, boys.
Let's go.
Alright, that achievement's done. Yup, there's Bruno Gate chilling in the bathroom. I think TripleWario, or Triple W Wario, which is now his new name. I think he retcons that they all got killed separately, because every, like, FNAF fan game just says that they all... Well, I'm pretty sure he also said himself that they all got killed in a group. Like, they all died the same day. Like, Bruno Gate was trying to steal the recipe, and then he bodied every single one of the characters at the same time. Which, I don't know how they got bodied that easily. Like, Mario, come on, bro. You literally defeat a dragon on a daily, and you're telling me you can't defeat a little dude with a poke stick, bro? Oh, Emma's here! What's up?
What's up, fuckers?
Oh, they should... I don't think it counts as an achievement. I think that's every time it's night 3. Oh, well, that's her first appearance. And now she's gone. Whoa. Bro, nobody has attacked my doors except for Luigi. I don't know if they nerfed them or not. Bro, we'll see. Yup, he's at my door. Yo, what's up, Wario?
What's up,
You're freaking small, bro.
When I catch you,
Okay. Yeah, these nights are like 5 minutes long. I think that's with every single FNAF game. Like, these nights are super short. I'm gonna see Peach. Yup, there she is. She's like, oh, great heavens. Waluigi's just chilling, bro. Alright, night 3 completed. Very, very nice. We're about to complete the whole game, bro. I think I'll save the max mode for a different video. I don't know. Well, because I have to do the jump scares as well, so that's going to take some time. Because I have to literally go into different nights every time. Alright, night 4. Now I don't have to look through for Bruno Gates. Now Mario's going to be in here. Let's listen to James the W Man himself, which is voiced by Triple W
Hello,
Wario.
alright, you're in position. Well, this is your 4th night. I think that you can take tomorrow and the rest of next week off.
Cap.
We at the company here have decided to close the factory off for a little while. Some things has been going on. The machines keep turning on and off, and there seem to constantly be some kind of glitch in the system. And yesterday, an employee found, well, 2 teeth in the basement.
What?
So yeah, weird things has been going on. So we decided to close it off, at least for a while. One could think that there are some intruders trying to get the secret recipe. If you didn't know, Wario and Waluigi had a secret recipe that I'm sure many people really wanted to have.
For some
Apparently
reason.
they came up with this recipe at an old location. Yeah, apparently Wario and Waluigi ran a little shop or something before this factory was opened. But it should be very hard for any thieves to get into the factory. If you haven't noticed, this factory has 2 entrances, and both of those entrances are heavily locked, so any intruder getting in should be impossible. And speaking of
This is not an
intruders
entrance,
and
this is
people
literally a
inside the
hallway.
factory, you haven't heard any voices of some kind? Well, as I was leaving my day shift yesterday, I could swear I heard a voice coming from inside the factory. It said something like, stop him and help me or something. I don't know. It's weird though, because it really sounded like that Luigi guy who went missing. So anyways, just get through this night, and you will probably have a day off tomorrow. We'll send you a letter in the mail. And keep an eye out for something unusual. Anyways, good luck, and I'll talk to you tomorrow. Anyways, good luck, and I'll talk to you tomorrow again.
I don't know why he says that again. Alright, this time, like, it actually ended correctly. But yeah, so... I don't think... FNAF 1 lore is... Like, it's so this game makes the lore so confusing. I think Deluxe made it more sense that, I mean, we never saw Bruno kill them. I think we're going to eventually in a Deluxe game. Because, guys, we only have, like, 1 out of 5 Deluxe games. And it's been, like, almost 2 years since FNAF 1 Deluxe came out. And, bro, FNAF 2 Deluxe is only at 30% completion in terms of development. So, that's gonna take a long time. Alright, so now Mar is gonna pop up now. He's basically golden. Actually, I think one of the patches, they made him more aggressive, so he takes less time to react. So that's gonna be interesting. I'm gonna assume it's like the same amount of time as Deluxe. Okay, he went back. Alright. Oh, there he is. There's the man himself. Now, he either goes back or he goes more. He's kind of random, actually. See, now he increased, but he could go back. And I thought you had to... Because the first time I played this, I was like, wait, do you have to look at him and then flip up the camera? But nope. That was super wrong. I mean, it kind of looked like the... Like, you have to look at him and pull up your camera to make him go back, but nope, I was incorrect. See, he goes back, so every time you pull up the camera, it's kind of random. Oh, okay, they're kind of logging in right now. I got 2 people next to my doors. We might be cooked, guys. Peach is not here, okay. There's Mario. I don't know why they use that. Like, they use, like, a weird pirate sound effect. Like, bro, I see, like, a maggot in her mouth. Alright, they're attacking more frequently. There we go. Night 4 completed, bro. Okay, I'm gonna do night 5. And I'ma just, no, because that doesn't feel right. Because if I just skip night 6, if I do one night next time, then it's gonna be, like, 11 minutes long video, bro. You know, okay, I was like, wait, I swear we got a phone call. Alright, buddy. I'm afraid this is gonna be your last night, I'm pretty sure.
Hello? What are you doing there? Didn't you get the letter?
Nah, B.
We decided to close off the factory. And, now as the factory has been closed off, there really is no way out for you until 6 a.m. when the doors open.
Oh, man.
Yeah.
Do I not have a key or
locked
something?
now automatically. From 12 a.m. to 6 a.m.
Crash through a window.
So yeah, you're pretty much gonna be there tonight.
I'm sorry, Richard, you're kind of dumb.
Just stay
Go
where
to
you
8,
are, as I'm on my way
crash
to
through the
the
window,
factory
and escape
now, as
the
a matter of
premises.
fact. When I get over there, I can try to open the door from the outside, but I doubt I will be able to. Anyways, I read something yesterday that might have a connection of some sort to this factory. I read that if a soul wants to avenge or have a revenge of some sort, their souls may turn evil and confused and even go back to their old bodies. Apparently they can get aggressive against anything that is similar to what they died of. So, not to scare you off or anything, but you haven't seen Wario's body or something walking around in the factory, have you? Well, if you do, then keep safe and avoid eye contact. I'm not really sure what's going on right now. Alright, I'm walking out to the factory now, so let's see if we can...
Yup. I don't care what you say, bro. I don't know who I think this is Wario or something. I got it again? What? That's cool. Oh, he finally attacked. Yo. Rare chance. Oh, I'm wasting a buttload of power right now. Okay, open that up. Wait. Okay, Waluigi. They're locking in now. Okay, Wario, really? You gotta do me like that, man. Let's go! Now we get a freaking Wario mustache. L reward, not gonna lie. Alright, we beat Night 5. Oh yeah, we got a cutscene. Of a freaking, like, door. Crazy, right? What is this, like, up, down animation, bro? I think this is just showing that, Richard's leaving. End? Question mark? Whoa, okay. Let me just press enter and that's it. Yup, Night 6, baby. Yeah, so far we got 3 not jump scares, 3 achievements. I might just get scare immunity off camera, because literally, what's the point? But, we're gonna beat Night 6 first. And then, I'm just gonna get the jump scares off camera, and we're just gonna beat the custom night in a separate video. Alright, Night 6 doesn't have yeah, it doesn't have a phone call. Which, Night 6 don't really usually have phone calls in the older FNAF days. Because FNAF 1 didn't have one, this game doesn't have one. Pretty sure Final Sonics didn't have one. Just, back in the old days, Night 6 had no phone calls. Then again, Night 6 nowadays are just boss fights, so... Damn! Whoa! Alright, they're locking in. Okay. They are locking in. Let's chillax here, Waluigi.
No!
Dang, bro. Oh, they're here. Oh, this dude is locking in, bro. God damn. Dude. I was locked in at 5 a.m., bro. Oh my goodness. I was at 10%.
Yeah!
Woo! You are not allowed to enter the factory when it's closed. Never do that again. And then we got this image of everyone just in entrance 1. Literally, Luigi and Peach have been reused. Mario, that's a completely different render. I like that render. That's a really cool... I like the light... I don't know why I'm talking. Moving on! Alright, we unlocked the custom night, and we also got this achievement right here, Security Guard Pro. But then we're also going to become the master, because this is light work. Oh boy, this is literally a PNG in the middle of their jump scares. I just realized that. Alright. Well, I'm going to end it here. Next time, we are going to just beat the max mode. Yeah, we're just gonna beat the max mode of this game, and, well, I'm just gonna get, scare immunity off camera, and then we're just gonna beat this next time, because, yeah, there's your reason, yeah. Anyways, I don't really got anything else to say. I'm back. Yeah. I promise y'all are getting videos in 2 days or less. I promise y'all. And if I don't, I'm gonna throw something at a wall or something. I don't know. But I do have some videos to do. I have to do some Mario Madness modified videos, because technically I should have uploaded Hellish Heights like a while ago, and I should have uploaded Classified Castle like maybe the next couple days, but I'll get to that. But I just wanted to release this first, because it would have been kind of awkward if I just released the Mario Madness video as a comeback. So yeah, I'll see y'all next time. Goodbye.